Okei. Onko se ihan? Käy. Joo. Moikka! Ollaan täällä Espoo Cinéstä ja nähtiin just Mads Eriksenin Räjähtävää teinirakkautta näytös. Ja nyt haastattelen Mads Erichseniä. Welcome, Mads.
Thank you.
Thank you for the screening of your film, Where the Windmills Are. It was really good. I liked it very much. Is this your first time in Espoo?
This is my first time in Espoo in Finland, yeah.
Oh, okay. How do you like it so far?
You know, the weather is very nice. Snowing in May, that's amazing.
Yeah.
But it's...
Well, not that usual, but well, you never know when you're in Finland.
The climate is fucked.
Yeah. So you wrote, produced and directed this film.
Mm-hmm.
When did you first get the idea for this film?
I got the idea. You know, it's based on my own upbringing in Denmark. So I never really had the idea that I would do something about my own upbringing. But after doing a lot of horror movies and action films, I had a talk with one of my movie friends. We were out for a drink, and you know, we just talked about how we grew up, and I told him some of the stories from this film, and he was like, "Why don't you make a movie about this instead of all that horror action shit you do?"
Do you take inspiration from yourself and your own life when writing a story, or is it more influenced by others?
I think it's a mix. I think you're a product of what you see, what you listen to, what you hear, and what you do and watch. But yeah, it's based on my situations from my own life. But you know, the movie is also, you know, I watched a lot of movies, so I also get inspired from watching that as well. So you would see some parts from other movies in my movie.
Did you ever see a film that made you want to make films yourself?
Yeah, you know, the movie I've probably seen most times is Terminator 2. That's I got it on VHS as a child, and sometimes I could watch it 2 or 3 times a day. I don't know why that is, but it's a really good movie. But the one I met this guy in high school who showed me the Evil Dead movie, the first one. Yeah. And you know, we watched it a night, and he told me more about the process. It's not the best movie that has ever been made, not at all. But either way, they dropped out of high school. They found $10,000, and they just went out and did the movie. And I really liked that energy, and that they just went ahead and did it. And instead of going to school, went out and did something they really wanted to do. So we started out after we did that, doing a very horrible horror movie. Okay. We didn't drop out of school though, but that got the ball rolling. You
are a self-learned filmmaker.
Mm-hmm.
Has it been a difficult road to get to this point where you are now?
Yes, it has. It has. You know, it's. I think there's a lot of benefits by doing things yourself. I think you work faster, and you don't have to, you know, get the okay from everybody before you can go do stuff. You just do it. But the hard thing is that you're always unsure of what you're doing, because you don't have a teacher that tells you this is the right thing to do and this is the wrong thing to do. So you kind of have to figure things out yourself, and use people that are much clever than you. And in Denmark, it's difficult to not have been a part of the Danish film school, because you have to have shown you're good in some way somewhere else. Yeah. So you don't have the education flyer or whatever it is. But I'm happy that I did it the way I did.